What if I told you there was a free scanner that you can use to find stocks in different sectors based on different parameters and investment strategies that you have, looking at different things like P&E, overall momentum, market cap, and all these things? What if I told you there was a free scanner that you can use for free with no catch? Well, there is one, and we're talking about it right here in this video. Interactive Brokers Global Analyst. Gonna break it down and show you guys how it works and all that fun stuff right here in this video. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Patrick here. Today we're talking about the Interactive Brokers Global Analyst. It's a free scanner that you can use right on their website. I'll put a link down below. I'll give you guys a little idea of how it works and kind of go through what I'm looking at when I'm using the scanner and how I'm using the scanner to find stocks that might be good investments or trades based on what's going on in the overall world. Right now, energy stocks are going crazy because of the price of oil. So let's say a few months ago you had a thesis that you believed that the price of oil would go higher. So what did you want to look for? You wanted to look for an oil company or an oil stock that would have upside potential based on the idea of oil going up in value. So let's take a look here at the scanner and talk more about how it works and how you can use this to find those hot stocks. All right, so we're pulling up the Interactive Brokers Global Analyst. Like I said, I'll put a link down below. You guys can check it out totally free. No credit card, no information. You just check out the link down below. So how this is going to work is we're going to go and we're going to filter this. We're going to look for different companies. We're going to look for North America, United States, at least for me, depending where you are in the world. If you're looking for other assets or if you're looking for other stocks in other countries, you can do that as well. But let's just look for stocks right now. We're looking for energy, and we're going to look for small cap, micro cap, and we're going to put this to US dollar. So now we've got that. You can see we've got the stocks, we've got the energy, we got small cap, micro cap, and we're going to look up results now. So this is now going to give us the results. You can see there's 260 total companies to go through here. I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to change this to micro cap just because I think it'll make it a little easier to look up. And we're going to results. All right, so we got 178 that are still micro cap stocks. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot to go through here. And something that I'm going to look at right away is we're going to go on the market cap here. And that'll give us some of the smallest market cap ones and then give us some of the larger market cap stocks. Now, obviously, we're looking through this. Let's kind of get an idea of maybe, you can see revenue here as well. I'm looking for a company that actually has revenue. You can see some of these smaller ones aren't even showing any revenue. So we're going to go, let's find something that has some decent revenue. This one here, HNRG. So we're looking here at HNRG now that we just pulled up on the scanner. Back there in the beginning of February, it was $2.41. Recently, with the big move, you had a move up to the $4.40 area. And then yesterday with the price of oil backing down. So the Global Analyst allows you to basically search through, thousands of different. So the Global Analyst basically, so the scanner tool basically allows you to search through thousands of different companies and then find different stocks based on what you're looking for. And like we are looking for small cap, we are looking for, energy stocks. So we saw that with HNRG, like I said, if your thesis was that the value of oil was going to go higher, how do I play into that? And HNRG, if I bought it back there in February, I would have made around an 80% return. Let's say to today, get about a 65% return there on HNRG. And that was on the free scanner. So we go, let's look through market cap still. So you can see here on the scanner, EXTN right there popped up. It shows that it's got a market cap of $212 million. And it's got a revenue of $630 million. Talks about the earnings and all that as well there. So looking here at EXTN, you can see this stock basically is up 100% since January. And you could have found it right there with the analyst, the Global Analyst. And that's going to basically give us a list of all of those stocks we're looking for. So obviously the market cap is going to be based on the price of the stock and the amount of shares in the float. So I like seeing stocks, that have a smaller market cap because that's normally telling me that there's probably a smaller float, and that's going to give me a better opportunity for a big short squeeze or a big squeeze in general, or just a bigger move in general here. So PHX, let's look at this one here. We can see on the scanner PHX Same thing since February. You had a move from the 220 area up there to 350. Now, obviously, the global analyst is not going to give you exactly like, hey, this is the stock that you should buy, but it's going to allow you to narrow down some parameters that you're looking for. Like I said, I'm looking for that small cap, maybe a cheaper price, $3 to $4 range, and then I can do that looking right there on the global analyst. Let's see something different. Let's go and let's look up utilities here. So we're thinking that the price of oil and the price of everything. So let's look up utilities, and we think that the price of oil and everything is going up in value. So that would then cause utilities, electricity, and things like that to go up in value as well. So that's giving us 40 results here on the scanner right now. We've got about 40 results. Again, we're looking for market cap here. This company right here, GNE, is got 157 million market cap. GNE, you can see since February, also spiking up with the price of oil going up. These utility stocks they're not always so volatile, but they're obviously going to play into the overall price of energy and things like that. You can see this stock here, GNE, had a high at $12 back there in 2019. So this is kind of giving me ideas, and then at this point I have to do more research, kind of figure out like what is going on, what's the thesis behind this stock. But the nice thing about the Interactive Brokers Global Analyst is it's free and it's totally able for, anyone out there to go through and search different stocks. You can also look up stocks in South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, all over the world. So global stocks, and you can go through there as well. Look up energy, look up financials, look up healthcare stocks, and gives you a better idea to narrow down some stocks that you're looking to play. Like I said at the beginning of this video, maybe your thesis was that oil would go higher in the future. Well, then you can come over here to the Interactive Brokers Global Analyst and check it out and kind of narrow down some options. And then at that point, once I look at the chart, I look at the chart and I see what's going on with the chart. And then I might look up some recent news, might look at the financials of the company, look at the overall idea of the play, what is going on with that company. So there it is, the Interactive Brokers Global Analyst. I wanted to share it with you guys. It's totally free. There's a link down below. Check it out. Definitely check them out. And like I said before, it's a free tool that allows you to really kind of search through and find some maybe stocks that are undervalued, maybe some opportunities, different sectors. I think the energy sector was definitely a huge play. I wish I would have been more aggressive in that sector, but I think there's always opportunities here in the future. We'll see what happens with the price of oil going into the future here. With the SPY, the overall market, there's been a lot of volatility, and we've seen a lot of action recently. So definitely looking for different opportunities than maybe buying the normal stocks, like tech stocks and different stocks. Like, if you're then buying the normal stocks that people talk about, Facebook and Nike and things like that. You're looking for maybe undervalued stocks or stocks that are really going to benefit from different moves in different commodities or different resources like oil, and gold and basic materials like that and all that fun stuff. So there it is, the Interactive Brokers Global Analyst. Link down below. Check them out if you guys haven't already. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys later on.